I bid you good evening. This is Tuesday, the 9th of June. I haven't done a garden update in a while. It is close to sunset, and I am seeing in my view screen that, boy, the colors are coming out so beautifully. So this is the good time to record, obviously. We're getting on towards midsummer, and we've had a cool year so far, with a fair amount of rain, and so a lot of things are very lush in my garden. They're doing quite well. And when I look at the videos from last year and compare them with the videos this year, I'm so pleased at the progress that's been made. I'm giving you a longitudinal view of one of the two new beds that was put in this year. And now I'm just going to raise my camera, and you can see, kind of pan and see that I've got flowers in the front, and I've got black-eyed Susans that have not yet started to bloom, some big bushes of those. This is blazing gayfeather. The scientific name is Liatris, coming up with buds. These are going to be fuzzy, beautiful purple spikes. I have some perennials I planted that, actually I don't know if they're going to bloom this year. Some rescued dianthus, which is doing pretty well. That one's kind of got some issues. I'm not so sure about it. Got some anise hyssop that is beginning to bloom. I have some lantana here, some beautiful golden lantana. Is actually, in this light, it's a very deep golden. Plenty of red salvia, orange milkweed, coreopsis, which I bought in the back of Lowe's last year and divided this year, and now I've got two huge clumps. And these have a very lemony yellow color to them, contrasting with beautiful plates of gold yarrow. More of the coreopsis, whirling butterflies, hard to see. Bee balm just beginning to redden up before its first bloom. And there's the whirling butterflies right there. These little green plants you see, a few are weeds, but I hoed this out and I sowed a mixture of marigolds and a blue flower called Love in a Mist, and a couple of other things that I hope will come up. They're annuals, so I hope they will come up and bloom and make a nice kind of cottage garden look. This is Cleopatra. You may remember Cleopatra from last year. She is my lovely agapanthus, lily of the Nile. She actually comes from South Africa, but I call her Cleopatra. And we have the Bosman patiens from last year. The light's getting low, so you're not going to be able to see some things. A big, beautiful petunia. I'm going to try to get it to where you can actually see the color from the light reflecting on it. A lot of purple sage. This new bed I haven't planted a lot in. I'm getting to know the patterns of light in it. And it's going to contain more shrubs than anything else. I do have some annuals and perennials that I've planted here in the front that gets more sun, but honestly, I'm kind of looking to analyze it, and I'm still looking at the best kind of shrubs. I do have some little sticks of oak leaf hydrangea that my neighbor gave me, and two of them are doing well, and I think that they're going to grow into shrubs. I'm not sure about the other two. And I got a few things in pots. This is a gardenia. It's got some buds on it. It's yellow because for a long time it lived in a pot that did not have enough acid. So I've repotted it and given it some acid fertilizer, and you can see that the new growth is coming out a lot greener. And I have a lovely pink rose. She's got some black spot, so I'm going to have to give her a milk spray to get rid of that particular fungus. And I have some carnations and a couple of other plants I haven't put into the ground, but right now I'm restraining myself because I really need to get the rest of my stuff put into the ground. I don't have a lot, but I do have some. Hi, Homer. But I'm very pleased this year with how things are going. I've had really good success with most of my plants. A couple of things from the Island of Misfit plants have not worked out, but most of them have. You can see that this beautiful purple, it's a very deep purple and green fountain grass. It's going to be gorgeous. And this is catmint, which the bees love, and it's a deeper purple than what is coming out now. I'm going to see if I can shade it with my hand. Get down here where it's a little bit. Yeah, the purple's not going to come out. My camera doesn't do purple. I've had some problems with a fungus in the soil that makes root rot, and I've lost a couple of plants to it, so I'm a little bit nervous about that, but otherwise I think things are going well, and I'm trying to get a little bit better at my camera skills. I can't wait to see what it all looks like next year. Trying to keep things a little bit more cleaned up. Thank you for watching, and I'm going to leave you with a picture of my bronze fennel, which is now about 10 feet high and beginning to bloom. Blessed be.